Hello, everybody, and welcome to this training webinar, a very special training webinar that is going to be both in Hindi and in English. We're excited about moving the support structures forward in, of course, the languages that are, and the way that everybody really resonates the most. And it's going to be a pleasure here. My name is Pierre Godet. I'm a diamond distributor. My wife and I, Christine and I, with Jeunesse Global. It really is an honor to have Vivek Nigam with us today to deliver actually some of the most important information that someone needs to know when they're launching their Jeunesse business. So a really good time to learn about that right now. This is being recorded, so you'll be able to listen to it at a later time and also share it with some people in your team, no problem. And we'll also have it posted on EmpowerU team, so we're going to increase the library content here in regards to content in Hindi also. And so to give you a bit of information in regards to Vivek, well, first of all, he was really at the foundational stage of network marketing in India. He's been involved in network marketing for 3 decades. Early 1996, when the first direct selling company started over there, Vivek was part of that organization. And they built a group of over 1 million people. Not that they're all active at their work, but over 1 million is an amazing result. And so when it comes to getting those kind of results, it does not happen by accident, my friend. It happens by putting systems in place. One of the key things is putting systems in place so that people can duplicate the proper operation. Sort of like starting a franchise. You need to know exactly what to do. And so preparing the names list and adding to that list is one of the fundamental things. It is what Christine and I and every other leader on this call have done. You start with your list that really represents people that you've known and people that you want to share Jeunesse with. So without any further ado, I'm going to pass on the hosting privileges to Vivek Nigam, and he's there available to help everyone. So just an honor to really have him on board within the team. So Vivek, please take it away, my friend.
Well, I'm nervous. And I am actually going to turn this whole presentation around on its head. And we'll start today with everybody else speaking but me. I can't hear any of you.
Because they're all muted, so they're gonna have to.
Oh, no, just unmute them all.
Unmute them. Okay, we're gonna
let it be a free for all for some time.
Perfect. Let's do that. Hold on. Then you have to do that because you're now the host.
Okay, now how do I do that?
You just go to click on participants, and at the bottom you'll see of the list unmute all.
Okay. Okay, now.
There you go. Done.
There we are. Could we also see everybody's videos, please? I don't see Charles, I don't see Rajesh, Miraz, Ambreen, Dr. Suresh, Venkatram, Ganesh.
Hello. Vivek ji.
Yes,
Vivek ji, I can only hear the voices. I am not able to see the screen because there are a lot of bandwidth problem. So in case if I am not able to see
Okay.
a lot of disturbance.
Okay, now amongst the group, how many of us would want to hear the presentation in Hindi?
Sir, there are some of my downlines. They want to have it.
But अभी तो कोई आया नहीं ना?
नहीं है, बिल्कुल है. मतलब मोहम्मद जी जुड़े हुए हैं. अभी और लोग भी 3-4 जुड़ने वाले हैं.
हाँ?
3-4 लोग जुड़ने वाले हैं.
Yeah, recording में है ना. It will be recorded so that they can listen to it at a later time.
Okay. Oh, you mean that way?
हाँ, उसको फिर हम लोग YouTube में डाल सकते हैं. उनको लिंक दे सकते हैं.
YouTube में है, EmpowerU team में है.
हाँ, बिल्कुल.
Okay. So what? आज हम Hindi में भी बात करेंगे. We will talk in English, in Hindi as well as in English today. And what I would request all of you, मैं आप सबसे ये आज एक request करूँगा कि everybody should introduce themselves to the group today, because this business is all about making friends. This business is all about interacting with each other. Yes, today we are using technology to be together, but I still feel high tech is important as a tool. This business is still a high touch business where we need to we make friends. We make friends for life, and I think this should be a good beginning of getting to know each other. And इसलिए आज हम सब एक दूसरे को एक दूसरे के बारे में बताएंगे. So please start.
Yeah.
सबसे पहले Mr. Shiva Prakash, let's hear from you.
Yeah. Good evening, Mr. Vivek.
No, you're talking to the whole group, not just me.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Good evening to people in India, and good morning to people from Toronto. Hi, everybody. I'm Shiva Prakash from. Lot of disturbance, sir. There is a lot of.
I'm Kamishma.
Hello.
Ganesh from Bangalore.
Hello.
No, only name is enough, Nigam, or you want?
No. I lost you guys there. This is not enough. We want to know who you are.
What are you doing?
What
So
did you be doing all your life?
Okay.
Arey, Shiva Prakash ji, it is like a training session. When you go to a training session, you introduce yourself. That is what this Nigam wants.
Yeah, I wanted to introduce him,
Yeah, please.
Okay. What is this lot of noise?
I think I'll have to mute everybody, and each one should just unmute themselves and talk.
Very good
Sorry,
idea.
guys.
But do not mute yourself.
I have to do this.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Okay. I'm Shiva Prakash from Bangalore. I'm working for a private limited company in Bangalore as a marketing executive. Earlier, I have worked for a couple of network marketing. I have got the good experience. Now, see, there was a long gap, from network marketing. Now, again, I have taken up. Since the products are good and it's an international level business, so with high ambition, I have taken up this network marketing. I hope I will do a great thing, good thing. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shiva Prakash.
Yeah.
I have a small observation here. We all know how great Jeunesse is. That's why we are all here.
Yeah.
Why are we here and how are we here? I think that's what we would like to hear from the rest of the group.
Okay.
Inside about 30 seconds each.
Yes.
Yeah, this is Krishna Suresh from Chennai, and it has been an amazing travel with Jeunesse for last 6 months. See, I have got no knowledge, or when I entered into Jeunesse, I entered because of one reason, that is because of products, and secondly because of our friend Etinen, who followed up with me, and in spite of me not knowing much about this business, he made me comfortable come into this business. So having come into it, I am started enjoying every webinar of which I am attending. In fact, the last one which I joined and did with 18 was really, I liked it because I liked the products very much, especially the reserve, the instant ageless, and the serum, and all those things. I started wherever you go, you have to love the product. That's what I used to tell 18 about it. I believe in myself and I have faith in Jeunesse products that can easily take me or sail me through. And all these things are done with good faith. And I'm happy about staying with Jeunesse, and I will continue to do my best as far as Jeunesse is concerned. Thank you.
Dr. Suresh, I still don't know what you've done all your life.
I am a doctor of medicine and alternative medicine. I am an NLP. I am a soft skill trainer. I train colleges, schools, banks, And in FSSI also, I'm what you call a certified trainer for FSSI. I can train teachers. I've been training the bankers recently, the bankers for soft skills. And I'm associated with an FDP and MDP of many companies I train. But in spite of that, I find time to talk to 89 PR, Gade, and other people as such because my passion has been this product. And wherever I go, Nigam sir, I tell these people that you have found a great product for stress, because today I teach stress management, that there is no product today in India to talk about stress. But this product Reserve, which can give what you call this anti-inflammation, that is the reason for your stress. I don't want to elaborate more or take more time on it. We'll come back to it at a later date. And thank you so much, Nigam sir, for giving me an opportunity for introducing myself. Thank you.
Thank you so much. When we have such a great trainer amongst us, I don't know what we are doing making these presentations. Okay, Sonu, आप बताइए.
Unmute कर दो.
अपने आप को unmute करिए.
Yes sir. Namaste sir.
नमस्कार.
जी sir, हम student हैं. I am a student and I am a yogic student.
Wow.
And I'm from Rishikesh, so I'm interested in this type of business because this is good. My friend suggests me in this business, so I'm happy to work in this business, in this Jeunesse. Yes.
Excellent.
Very good. Thank you.
Yes sir. Thank you sir.
Mr. Ganesh. Ganesh.
Sabarish Ganesh.
Shabarish Ganesh.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Go to the next person, Vivek.
Miraz.
Miraz. Can you hear me? Ambreen.
Hello. 18.
Yeah, Miraz, go ahead.
Yes, Miraz.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
अच्छा वीडियो क्या हो गया वीडियो का?
I think मेरा बारिश हो रहा है मुंबई में, so it's happening just because of rain.
Okay. Well, we'll look forward to seeing you the next time. But yesterday we should listen to what you have to tell us about yourself.
Yeah, sure. So basically, I am working in a MNC company in Mumbai, and I have been in marketing and sales since 2 years. So I have a complete experience of sales and marketing into all types of industry, because my company is in film industry. My company is into and many more sectors we have. So due to that connects, Mr. Suresh has connected to one of my colleague, that is Suman. So through that, I came to know about Jeunesse, and I was interested into this kind of product. So a team told me everything about how it is going to work. So that is how I started joining this company.
And what is it that you sell?
Actually, in this company, I sell VR, virtual reality company it is. So
Wow.
I sell the concept. Like we are connected with Microsoft, so we sell those kind of products like 3D, 360 virtual tours and many more things.
Okay, very nice, very interesting.
Excellent.
Ambreen.
Sabarish. Yeah, please go ahead.
I'm Shabarish, and I'm an animator. I'm interested in this business. Like this is a naturality in the field. I felt by using CRAM, luminous CRAM, it was bright fine for me. It was marvelous.
Sabarish தமிழா?
ஆமா டாக்டர்.
சொல்லுங்க, எப்படி இருந்துச்சு? சீரம் யூஸ் பண்ணீங்களா?
ஆமா.
சீரம் வேற என்ன யூஸ் பண்ணீங்க?
சொன்னடா. அது ageless.
Instant ageless. Okay, instant ageless and serum. இப்போ நீங்க என்ன பண்றீங்க? வேர் வாட் இப்போ என்ன ப்ரொஃபஷன்? யூ ஆர் an animator, right?
ஆமாங்கடா.
ஆன்லைன் எல்லாமே ஆன்லைன்ல தான்.
புரியல.
எல்லாமே ஆன்லைன் தான். அனிமேஷன் ஒர்க் எல்லாமே சிஸ்டம் வித் சிஸ்டம் ஒன்லி. ஓகே குட். ஹூ காட் யூ ஹியர் இன்டு திஸ் பிசினஸ்? யார் உங்களை அழைச்சிட்டு வந்தாங்க? சாந்தகுமார்.
Eric.
Some network issue is not able to talk.
Okay. So, well, we can take her on the next time. Take him on the next time. But yes, it's not just Hindi and English. It's also Tamil now.
கொஞ்சம் ஆடிபிளா இல்ல சபரீஷ். பிரேக் ஆகுது வாய்ஸ். நெட்வொர்க் ப்ராப்ளம் நினைக்கிறேன்.
ஒரு நிமிஷம் சார். உங்க வாய்ஸ்
சரி மூவ் ஆகலாம். அப்புறம் நீங்க நெக்ஸ்ட் வரலாம்.
Dr. Suresh, let's move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Can we have Ambreen on it?
Yeah. Hello.
Ambreen,
we can't hear you, Ambreen.
Unmute.
You need to unmute yourself.
Vivek, you can
Hi.
everybody.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay, great. So I'm a freelance makeup artist based out of Bangalore, and I do a lot of bridal and photo shoots and all that.
Wow.
So can you hear me?
Yeah, please.
Well,
Yeah. So what really attracted me was the instantly ageless product. So seeing the instant results was really shocking, because what really works in this day and age is Botox. That's what most women want to go in for.
Gosh, man.
But having something that's non-invasive, something like instantly ageless, is something that's going to really sell well here. And I used it today, in fact, on one of my clients, and the results were amazing. So I joined it because of these reasons, because I'm into the beauty industry. So looking for a good and long journey with Jeunesse.
Congratulations for making this great choice.
Thank you.
And yes, I'm sure we'll all be on this great journey together.
Together, yes.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Who next? Rajesh?
Hello.
Hi, Rajesh. Boliye.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can all hear you.
Because there's some lot of some problem in the connection, so I'm not able to hear properly whoever has said, but a lot of break, voice break. But if you can hear me, very good. So I would like to introduce myself, Rajesh, and joined Jeunesse in November, and I've been approached by Selvi, my upline, great upline, nice lady. Because of Selvi, I'm here to do this business. And with regard to my business, I'm into business of furniture. I sell corporate furniture. We are manufacturers, and we do trading also. And before that, prior to this furniture business, I have MLM background, and not from as a distributor side, but as a management side. So I started with Amway for 10 years, and then Ecosway, and then Elkin, and then Modi Care, then Vivek. Then there is a short break of 1 year where I worked with Shanaz Hussain. So through MLM, I switched over to retail. So I have also worked in retail industry, and then I started my own business. So again, after Selvi approached me, so she motivated me to do this business. So here I am with you, all you guys, and products are excellent. Because of product I joined. I've seen Instant Ageless and Luminous, excellent products, and I am also looking forward to introduce this product called Mind. That is excellent product. If you go through that, it is one of the best for the memory sharpener. It's a very good product. So thanks to Jeunesse. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Mr. Shant Kumar? Mr. Shant Kumar? Or can we take, Dania, are you there?
Mr. Saab. Shashi.
Mr. Shant Kumar, are you there?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can. We can hear you. We can see you now.
Hi, everybody.
Great.
I'm Shant Kumar from Bangalore. Basically, from past 19 years, I'm into this network marketing industry.
Wow.
And really generous. It's thanks my upline, Mr. Rajesh Sinha from Delhi. And thanks for the wonderful team, Mr. Pure, Christine, Sylvie, Alan, Etienne, and all team. And definitely, this is my fourth company, and this is my passion towards network marketing. What we have started, I think what attracted me was Jeunesse was it is the fastest growing company in the world, and it's just less than a span of 6 years. It has done a tremendous job. I mean, people are moving ahead with network marketing, and this is a company which is going to lead in the future. This is what impressed me, and the products are so amazing. It can be easily moved in any countries. Like right now, it is existing in 142 countries. Definitely, no doubt. In a very couple of years, we are going to come out with all the, all over the world. And this is really, I'm so excited to do Jeunesse business. And thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. We have Amrit talking now.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Amrit, we can't see you. You'll have to.
Okay. Hello, everyone. How are you?
They can't respond to your hellos because they're all muted.
Okay. Okay. I can see a few of them.
Yeah.
So I've just joined the meeting right now.
Hello, Vivek.
Okay, we are briefly introducing ourselves, our backgrounds, and where we are from, and what we are doing.
All right.
Vivek ji.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. I'm Amrit, and
Hello.
I'm from Chandigarh. Yes. Can you hear me?
Rajesh ji, boliye.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Because there's a lot of problem.
Amrit is telling us about
himself. There's one guy called
herself.
our down line. Mr. Akbar is also on the line. He's having a parlor good experience. So we can also hear from him, and as well as.
I don't see him on the call.
No, Akbar ji hai line mein. Akbar ji aap line mein hai because Mohammed Akbar, if you see, it is coming.
No, I don't see him here.
Acha. There's one more one of our leaders from Allahabad. Vinay ji is also on the line.
Okay, let him. We have to see them on the screen for them to be able to talk.
Because I'm not able to see. I can just see the names.
They're not here.
Okay.
Sorry for that, Amrit. Please continue.
No, that's
very
fine.
sorry.
Yeah. It's okay. So I'm from Chandigarh, and I'm a makeup artist. Please. So a few days back, I just came to know about Jeunesse, and I saw the videos. I had worked with Etienne and Christine. They explained me about the product, and I saw the videos, and it's amazing. I think that in India, this product is going to be amazing, and it's going to work like anything. And I'm really eager to try this product as soon as possible so that I can give better review to my friends, my family, and with the people I work, and so that I can recommend them further. And I'm really happy about it, that I'm a part of this brand called Jeunesse. And I would love to represent as a team member of Jeunesse.
Thank you so much.
Most importantly.
And another couple of weeks and you'll get the products?
Yes.
And then you can start running?
Yes.
Great. Well, we have Danya here. I can see her. Danya, if we could hear from you, your story.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, this is Danya. I'm from Bangalore, and I have been I've been working as a makeup artist for quite some time, and I have heard about Jeunesse from Ambreen. As you know, you've just heard from Ambreen.
Yeah.
So she's the one who involved me into it. I've seen the videos. Very impressive products, product line, and everything to do with Jeunesse is really impressive. So I'm also waiting to get my hands on a few of the products to just give it a try and see how well it does for everybody around me. So let's see. I'm really looking forward to it.
Great, thank you so much. Now we also have Mohammad Akbar. Akbar साहब, आप बोलेंगे कुछ? अपना माइक को ऑन कर दीजिए.
Yes, sir. Myself, Mohammad Akbar, sir. I am from Punjab, Sangrur.
Okay.
Hello.
हाँ.
सर मैंने ये आपका जोनस जो प्रोडक्ट है मेरे पास पहुंचा है मिस्टर PS सिद्धू जी के थ्रू, और मैं सर पिछले 5-6 दिन से इस प्रोडक्ट को यूज कर रहा हूं मोर देन द 7 days.
आपकी उम्र देख के तो मैं ये बोलूंगा कि आप पिछले 20-25 साल से क्या कर रहे हैं ये बताइए.
मैं पिछले 20-25 साल से सर हेयर स्टाइल इंडस्ट्री में हूँ, ब्यूटिशियन इंडस्ट्री में हूँ, जिसमें मैं ब्यूटी इंडस्ट्री के अंदर काम कर रहा हूँ. और ये मैं अपने सैलून में हूँ और यहीं से मैं आपको मतलब प्रॉपरली हाय हेलो कहता हूँ.
आप ही का सैलून है ये?
जी सर. दिस
वेरी नाइस.
जेंट्स सेक्शन और इसके अलावा हमारा लेडीज का है, जिसके अंदर मैं बहुत अमेजिंग रिजल्ट्स ले रहा हूँ. इसके जो जोनेस के हैं और द इंस्टेंट एजलेस, तो हम लोगों ने बहुत से लोगों को पिछले 5-6 दिन में यंग कर दिया. दे आर वेरी हैप्पी फ्रॉम दिस प्रोडक्ट.
We are getting some great testimonials today here.
Thank you, sir. और मेरे पास some of मतलब मेरे कस्टमर्स की some kind of the pics हैं, वो भी मेरे सिद्धू सर ने कहा था कि बहुत जल्दी ही आपके साथ मैं शेयर अप करूं. And now we are ready for this industry. मुझे लगता है कि हमारे पास इससे अच्छा अभी तक कोई प्रोडक्ट ही नहीं आया था. हेलो.
जी हाँ, जैसा आप सुन रहे हैं आपको बोलते रहिए.
थैंक यू सर. सर लेकिन मैं आपसे एक जरूर बात कहूंगा कि इसके अंदर अभी पिछले कुछ दिन से हम लोगों को जैसे लग रहा है कि प्रोडक्टिविटी हम तक हमारे पास अप्रोच जो हो रही है वो लेट हो रही है. तो इसके लिए
ये आज कंप्लेंट सेशन नहीं है, सिर्फ आज अच्छी बातें अपने बारे में बताने का दिन है.
ओके सर.
इट्स ऑल अबाउट टेलिंग गुड थिंग्स अबाउट योरसेल्फ. और जो ये छोटे मोटे हर्डल्स आते हैं इनको तो ऐसे ही कूद के आगे निकल जाना है.
थैंक यू सर फॉर द गुड एडवाइस. मैं अपने बारे में सर एक ही बात बता सकता हूँ और वो यही कहता हूँ कि मुझे पूरे पैशन के साथ काम करना अच्छा लगता है. और जितना आप मुझे गाइड करेंगे मेरी कोशिश होगी कि मैं आपको उससे ज्यादा अरेंज करके दिखाऊं. मैं उस दौड़ना पसंद करता हूं जितना मुझे टारगेट दिया जाए.
जरूर. टारगेट आपका अपना होगा.
जी सर.
You have to set your own target, and the limit of your success is your own target.
थैंक यू सर. लेकिन अभी मुझे कई चीजें महसूस होती हैं, जैसे MLM इंडस्ट्री का मैंने जो पास्ट देखा है वो कुछ और तरह से अभी तक काम
नहीं
करता है.
फिर आप थोड़ा आज ये बातें फिर किसी और दिन.
ओके सर. लेकिन सर मेरा ऐसा है, वेबिनार के अंदर मेरा फर्स्ट एक्सपीरियंस है बोलने का. मुझे तो समझ भी नहीं आ रहा कि मैं आज आपको क्या कहूँ क्या ना कहूँ.
देखिए आज किसी को नहीं पता था कि सबको बोलना पड़ेगा.
नहीं, मैं पिछले 5 दिन से वेट कर रहा हूँ.
Nobody knew that this is going to be like this, that they are going to talk. They all thought they're going to listen to us talk. But yes, this is step 1 of your training, because we are all in a business where you have to go and talk to people.
Okay,
this
sir.
is all about public speaking.
थैंक यू सर. और मैं सर इसके अंदर मतलब इतना ही महसूस कर रहा हूँ कि मतलब अब मैं अपने आप को पहले से ज्यादा कॉन्फिडेंट फील करता हूँ और पहले से ज्यादा एबल समझता हूँ और पहले से ज्यादा मैं ट्रेंड अप महसूस करता हूँ टू सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम्स ऑफ माय कस्टमर्स.
वेरी नाइस, वेरी नाइस.
और मुझे लगता है सर कि मैं अब बस एवरीथिंग विल बी गुड.
देखिए आधा काम तो आपका हो गया. because you are saying everything is going to be good, so it's all going to be good.
Thank you, sir.
All the best.
Nigam sir.
Now we have
Nigam. Yeah, Nigam. See, I just wanted to clarify with Ambreen. She was talking about Botax. And see,
next time, we are not doing products today.
No, product to nahi. She was talking about Botax, but this has got nothing to do with botulinum toxin. That's what I want to tell her. This is another polypeptide called arginine.
That's what she said, that this is a great substitute for Botox.
Yes,
Ambreen, am I right?
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. That's
great. Yes. And yes, Dr. Suresh, we are going to catch you for all the knowledge that we need on the products.
Okay, no issues on that.
Okay, now we've done it all. Okay, Charles, what else do you do besides drinking Reserve?
Hello, it's a pleasure to be with all you people. I've been doing Jeunesse for 3.5 years. This is my first MLM, never did MLM before. And today I only work in the MLM business. I left my other jobs that I had before. I was a consultant. I've been in sales for the last 20 years.
Wow.
I always sell things that I love. I talk with my heart. It's the only thing for me, I'm not a salesperson, I'm a consultant. I help people to have the best things that they can have. When I met Jeunesse, it was all about products because for me, MLM, I was not interested in MLM. I was interested in the products. And like Dr. Suresh, I've been in the last 25 years, I've been in natural products. So when I saw Jeunesse, I didn't believe it at the start. And now for me, the products are unbelievable. They help people all around me. And I meet great people all around the world now. And now we're in India. For me, it's amazing to talk to people from India, to hear from all you people. And I can't wait to just travel to India and to meet all you great people and to meet your culture. Because I love meditation, and I hear that Indian people are very great meditation people. So I have a lot to learn from you people. And that's why for me, Jeunesse is an unbelievable business, and you meet unbelievable people. And I'm very impressed with all you guys because of the passion that you have and the interaction. And like I always say, I have a lot of gratitude to have a team like you guys at the moment. Thank you, Etienne. Thank you, Pierre. Vivek, it's amazing that you joined our team. I have a lot of gratitude, and I have a lot of gratitude for all the people that are out there, and I have a lot to learn from everybody of you. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot for all the nice and kind words. Who else do we have here? Sylvie, where are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yes, okay. Well, great to be on this very special Zoom today. I'm really happy. I discovered Jeunesse, that was 4 years ago. It's my first network and my last because I'm really, really dedicated to this company, Jeunesse Global. You know, I was in the health industry for maybe almost 20 years. I was guiding people, I was teaching, and but it was not with Jeunesse because when I started to be interested, you know, in health, I was guiding people in a sort of technique or approach, which is not like yoga, but something close to that kind of, you know, spirit and vision. And I was interested also in health, what you eat, what you think, and, you know. So, a friend of mine introduced me to Jeunesse, and I had never done any marketing before. But I tried the serum, and for me, it was really, you know, amazing to discover that quality of product. So I was interested, you know. I was interested because I wanted to discover something else, and also to develop myself in another approach and something else. I was ready for something new in my life. So that's what brought me to Jeunesse. Really, it's about the product. For me, it was that, because I didn't have the experience of networking, but I like the concept of it, to be in a relation with people, to approach people, and how to develop good relations with people. So, you know, I was really interested into that, and also the international level that you can develop in the company. Because, you know, I was 3 times in India before discovering Jeunesse, and I have a very special feeling about your country. And so that's why when I got to know that Jeunesse was going to launch in India, I didn't want to miss it. I was really, really excited about being part of this launch in India. So, so here I am today. I've met great people. It will be my first time that I'm going to go in September for the launch, and meeting the leaders that we've been working for many months together. This is very dear to my heart, what we're doing now in India. And yeah, I'm just grateful, just happy to meet everybody. And thank you, Vivek, for your introduction. I really appreciate what you do now to give this this moment for each people to be able to talk, to share, and you know, this is great. I just really appreciate. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We too are looking forward to you guys coming in September.
Thank you.
And yes, thanks to you, thanks to your friend who actually introduced you to Jeunesse, that we are all here today.
Yes, yes, her name is Lily. Thank you.
Please give her my regards.
Thanks. Yes, I will.
Okay, could we have Kimberly talking now?
Hello, Vivek. I'm working right now. I'm in my home. I groom little dogs, so I don't have much time to talk to you, but I'm very excited as well. I've made a few contacts in India. Nothing has come out yet. I have a few makeup artists. I might need maybe one of the makeup artists that spoke earlier, maybe if she's available to discuss with another lady that I'm dealing with in Delhi, that would be wonderful. I've been doing Jeunesse for a year. Very excited to be in India, and thank you for everything.
Well, great to have you as part of the group. Not to worry, we have 1.4 billion people in this country. You'll find lots.
Yes, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, now we've done. Neetu is not there. Okay, now we are on to Etienne.
Jubilee is there.
Yes, Jubilee. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. Yes, could we hear from you now?
Unmute yourself, Joe. There you go. Good.
Hello, Jubilee. You're muted.
Hi, Jubilee. No, I unmuted him now. Yes, could we hear from you a few words? Jubilee, can you hear me? Hello? Maybe if you put your video off, then it'll get a little better. Jubilee, can you hear me? Maybe we'll take him on the next time then.
Correct. Yeah, I think the connection's not quite good enough right now.
Yes. Etienne.
Vivek sir. Mr. Vivek.
Haji, kaun? Hello.
Yes, is it my turn?
Yes, Etienne, it's your turn now.
So, hello everybody. Thank you very much to be all here. First of all, we should do this earlier to all communicate like that. Vivek, so much a good idea. Okay, so thank you very much. So actually, I will not speak Hindi, but I can try, but you will not understand. Yeah, this is one of my goals, and I told Vivek, and I told all of you, I want to learn more Hindi, so to better communicate with all of you. So first of all, I'm in my past, so I'm a football player. So in football, I'm a goalkeeper. So that was the main things for me. So I know the thing that I enjoy the most is getting better every day. So when I train, I want to always get better in something. So then I discovered Jeunesse about, I would say now it's been 2 years, 1 year and a half, 2 years. I'm really happy now to discover that. I discovered that through Sylvie and my father. Then Charles, I would say, really convinced me with the reserve and the product. And then I started to be really serious about this business a year ago and to really discover what was the power of Jeunesse. Then I take the commitment on the 18th of December to launch India with Pierre and Sylvie and Vincent, because I want to work with Diamond Director. I told Pierre, I want to work with you. And he told me, if you want to work with me, my commitment is on India, my friend. So then this is why I launched to this business in India with all of you guys. And now it's my pleasure to be with you, and we will see each other in September. So to do the other tour, and many good things will happen. And thank you, all of you guys. Such incredible to better know you. Okay, thank you.
Oh yes, we too are looking forward to that. Thank you.
Thank you, Vivek.
We have Neetu. Neetu has not spoken. Vivek.
Yes, Neetu. She's just come on the call. Oh, she's gone missing again.
She texted me she had some network issues.
Yes, there's some network
issues. Hi, I'm here.
Jubilee, can?
Yes, I can hear you right now.
Yes, we need to hear from you now.
Absolutely. Well, again, repeat. Isane knows about it, and Pierre also, you know.
No, we don't know.
All of us.
We don't know anything about you. The group needs to know. The group needs to know you.
My entire team is eagerly waiting for Isane, Pierre, Carl, and all the Jeunesse team will arrive India.
Those are the good things about that team. We want to hear good things about you.
All right. Well, my entire team is eagerly waiting for that moment to come.
Sorry?
My entire team in Bhubaneswar is eagerly waiting to, to welcome the Jeunesse team.
Okay. लेकिन आप क्या करते हैं ये बताइए.
I am in film line.
Are you a filmmaker? Are you a producer, director? What do you do? Cinematographer?
Well, I'm a singer. I'm a model. I'm an actor.
Okay.
I'm into post production since last 27 years, and I'm going to make a film which will be released all over world.
Okay, very nice. So we have a filmmaker. Next time we guys need to do a commercial, we know where to go.
Absolutely.
We know where to go. We have the actor. We have the model with us, and of course we have the products.
You'll give a chance to 18
Absolutely.
You'll give a chance to 18 to act.
Tell me once again.
Will you give a chance to 18 to act, because he'll be eligible. He's the eligible guy who's in his 20s, early 20s.
So nice of you. So nice of you. Absolutely.
See how is he blushing, Nigam sir? See how is he blushing?
Who? Etienne or Jubilee?
Yeah, Etienne. And I told he's going to become an hero here, yeah.
He already is a hero, actually. Imagine from halfway across the world, he traced us all.
Yeah.
Okay, now, are we done? Neetu is not here. So, Pierre, you first or me first?
You go right ahead. I will share. I will share this. And I think there's links from Canada to India quite a bit. And when I was in Toronto, I'm in Ottawa now, but when I was in Toronto, I also had a mentor for a couple of years, and his name was Yogi Akal. So I learned a lot of meditation and all that during those years, and that was a big connection too. So always joyous to go to India. So we'll be there soon in September, and I will share, of course, with everyone that one.
Canada, Europe,
All right, here, Julie. Vivek, I will pass it on to you, my friend, to start the presentation on the topic of the day.
Oh, you don't want to hear about me? Thank God, I'm saved.
You go ahead.
Okay, guys. Well, where do I start? I'm going to be 54 next month. When you guys are here, I would have just have celebrated my 54th birthday, and I've been working for about close to 30 years now, and I started my career in advertising, and after about 5 or 6 years of being in advertising, I moved to product management. And I worked for a liquor company at that time. Although I was a teetotaler, I still am. I mean, not a very, very small drinker, just for namesake. And from there, I moved to the entertainment industry. I worked for Universal Studios and Paramount Pictures Hollywood for their video distribution arm in India. And that was a time when the direct selling industry started off in India. The first company which started their operations here that happened in 1995 and 1996, and we got associated with that company at that point of time. And well, I was part-time into it. It was my ex-wife who was full-time into the business, and I used to support her, in the evenings or on the weekends. And then somewhere around that time, I moved from Universal Studios to Sony, and I was heading a Sony joint venture in India where we launched the first laser optical disc, what used to be the DVDs, the precursor to the DVD, which was called the video CD. So the first legitimate video CDs were launched by the team that I was heading for Sony, and that was the last thing that I did as a corporate job. And because the business became so big, the direct selling business, that I quit my job and I joined the business full time in 1998. And well, there we are. And then we were growing our business. We were running all across the country, and not just the country. We had a network in Sri Lanka. We had a network in Indonesia, Thailand, and one thing which I would want to tell you all here is that if you are scared of working hard, then you don't need to be in this business. But yes, if you work hard with a focus, the sky is also not the limit for you guys. So that's where it was. But yes, in 2010, I walked away from the direct selling industry, and we had our biggest commemoration which we had ever received from the industry, and soon after that I walked away, which was more than seven years ago. But yes, thanks to Etienne, thanks to Pierre, and a very good friend of mine, Koyal in Delhi, that I came back to the industry. And of course, as you've all said, the great Jeunesse products and the wonderful opportunity. So here I am back now, and so how do I? Would you still want me to share my screen and show that video? Pierre? Can't hear you.
You can share screen, Vivek, and then it'll come up in regards to which thing you want to show, and you can just pick the video.
So this is a brief clip of the commemoration that I just talked about, which happened in 2010. And soon after this, I walked away. Basically, I'm just wanting to show you how you're treated in this industry when you do well.
Yes, Vivek. You can speak at the same time, Vivek.
Sorry?
You can speak at the same time, explain a bit what's going on if you want.
Are you guys hearing the audio or you're not hearing the audio?
I don't hear any audio.
Sorry?
Just the video. Just the video that we see.
Oh, you can't. Oh, I thought because I am hearing the audio here, so I can't. Okay. Now, this is the commemoration that now this lady that I am hugging is currently the managing director of Tupperware India. Well, this was a commemoration that happened for us when we achieved the level of executive directors, which is in Jeunesse hierarchy is probably a level above the double diamond directors. And this was at the Chaumahalla Palace in Hyderabad. Now we were made to stand on this platform, which was raised about 20-25 feet in the air, because there were close to 2,000 people there at the palace who obviously wouldn't have been able to see us if we just stood on the stage, the level of the stage. So the person next to my ex-wife is the chairman of Oriflame. He's the founder chairman's son, actually.
Beautiful place.
Are you guys with me?
Yeah. Perfect. We are here with you now. Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes. We can.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
I can't hear anyone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are hearing.
Can you hear us, Vivek?
Yes. Now I can hear you. I could hardly hear you guys till now.
No problem.
Because we were all muted, no?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. So that was a little snippet of what you achieve and what this business, how they treat you when you do well. So guys, you need to start running. You need to start running. But yes, the first step that you take when you start running is, Per, do you think we should continue? We've already done an hour today.
Pardon me?
Do you think we should continue further today, or we need to take it on the next session? We've already been here for an hour now.
Yeah, we might.
No.
It's in.
But actually,
session.
Yeah, actually, we can go to the session. We can do the training now if you want, Vivek.
I think Vivek.
It is already 1 hour here.
That's why I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's why I'm asking. We could do it tomorrow, or we could do it day after.
I think Vivek, if you can do at least a touch on it for 10 minutes, because some of the people are here specifically to hear about the list. So at least touch on it 10 minutes, and then what we'll do is we'll do a full training focused on that.
Okay. Now there are when we get into the training mode, there are two things that I wanted to talk about. Is everybody okay with English? Mohammed bhai?
You can go Hindi. Yeah, you can go Hindi, Vivek, if you want to. Right?
मोहम्मद भाई अंग्रेजी ठीक है?
वैसे तो कंफर्ट है, लेकिन अगर हिंदी में हो जाए ज्यादा अच्छा रहेगा, because some my staff persons.
हाँ, अच्छा. जी. मैं दो चीजों के बारे में अब is everybody okay in Hindi?
Okay.
Thank you.
Just
yeah, everybody understand. Pierre, Etin and me, everybody understand Hindi.
Okay. Now I will actually we had what Etienne had put on the on our on the WhatsApp and on Facebook page was that we're going to talk about making of lists. But yes, before that I'll also ask, share something very special with you guys. Is in the past 20 years, पिछले 20 सालों में जितने भी सक्सेसफुल डायरेक्ट सेलर्स थे, उनसे जब पूछा जाता है purely for the benefit of all our Canadian friends, in the past 20 years, ever since I have been associated with direct selling, and whenever I have met any of the top direct sellers from around the world, and I've asked them one question, they've all given me the same answer. What is your favorite product? I'm sure whoever we have got associated with Jeunesse now. So हम लोगों ने बहुत ही ध्यान से उसका सक्सेस, उसकी जो प्रोडक्ट लिस्ट है, उसके कॉम्पनसेशन प्लान है, उसके बारे में हमने बहुत अच्छी तरह पढ़ा होगा. And we are also all very familiar with the products. Would somebody like to tell me what is their favorite product from Jeunesse?
It's an opportunity.
Abhi, can I speak, sir?
But एक word में, only in one word.
It's enough.
Instant ageless.
Okay.
For me, it is result. Yeah.
Flesh sassy. Serum.
Complan. Yeah, for me it is Reserve. Reserve is my favorite product.
Dr. Suresh ने क्या बोला?
Complan.
Complan. Oh, you mean that the energy drink?
नहीं यार, compensation plan. That can only entice people here. Other products for selling, and this only can motivate people who are in the business.
Anybody else?
Yes, it's an opportunity. Yes, Mr. Vivek.
Yes, you, Dr. Mr. Shant Kumar, Dr. Suresh, you guys are bang on.
Yeah, this is an opportunity.
Yes, absolutely. It's the opportunity, the success plan, the compensation plan, the business plan. This is the most favorite product of all the successful direct sellers. And for people, जिन लोगों का ये अभी नहीं है favorite product, उनको बना लेना चाहिए. क्योंकि आपको सिर्फ एक चीज नहीं बेचनी, आपको प्रोडक्ट भी बेचने हैं, आपको बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटी भी बेचनी है.
Let me share, sir. Let me share. Hello.
हाँ.
सर, मैंने सुना है अगर आपके पास
बोलिए.
जिस आपको उस्ताद दुनिया की सेकंड मूव सीखने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी, वो एक ही सबसे आगे रहे.
कोई कुछ नहीं सुनाई दिया आपकी बात.
हेलो.
हाँ
सर, मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि जैसे मेरे को अभी ऐसे लग रहा है कि मैंने जो सीरम यूज किया है, दैट इज सफिशिएंट फॉर माय लाइफ. मतलब मुझे लगता है कि मेरे लिए वो अकेला ही बहुत है.
आपकी जिंदगी तो हो गई उससे सफल, बाकियों की नहीं होगी ना. क्यों मोहम्मद भाई?
जी सर.
आपकी हो गई जिंदगी सफल, बट बाकियों को तो और भी कुछ चाहिए.
सर, उनको भी इसी तरह से सोचना पड़ेगा. उनको भी किसी ना एक चीज पॉइंट को तो लेना पड़ेगा कि हाँ, मैं इससे सफल होऊंगा. बस वो एक चाहिए, 100% बन जाएगा.
ठीक है. Our friend here, guys, has used the serum and he's already attained nirvana. Salvation. Salvation.
Yes, attained what you call as in.
Okay, I think let's move to the main business of the day now.
Okay.
Which I will briefly talk about, but yes, we will do a detailed session once again. Now, the most important tool that this business has is our list. How many of you have made the list? How many of you have worked on the list? And how many people do you have on that list? 3 three, Dr.
Countless, sir.
300. 300.
300. Mr. Shivprakash, how many do you have?
Yeah, mine is 125. See, my mobile has got nearly 1,000, but I have selected only few people, not all.
I will touch upon this on in my presentation that you only selected 300. I will touch. We'll come to that point.
Okay, okay.
Dania, how many?
I'm fairly new. I don't know. I'm just.
Oh, so you haven't made your list as yet.
She's in the team since 2 days.
Great. So we'll start it tonight. Etienne, how many do you have?
A lot.
10,000.
In my Canadian list, I had around 500, and on my Indian list,
1.4 billion.
My Indian list was around 1,000, and then if I count the social media, but it's the people that I have write down in a booklet was 1,000.
Okay. And I don't think I want to ask this question from Pierre.
I had a few hundred to start off with, and then we added a few hundred as we went along. So
wonderful, wonderful. Anybody else who would like to share? Amrit?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. I will make my list today.
Okay, so next time you will yourself share with us how many names do you have on the list?
Yes, of course I will.
Great, thank you. Charles, you want to say something?
Shalom. Maybe some network issues.
Yes. Okay, may I share my screen once again?
Yes.
And you guys can hear me now?
Sure.
Yep. Great.
Yes.
Well, today we are talking about building our prospect list.
You can do it in Hindi. You can do it in Hindi, Vivek.
आज हम अपनी लिस्ट बनाने की बात करेंगे जो सबसे जरूरी हमारा एक टूल है और अगर हमारे पास लिस्ट नहीं है तो हम ये जिस बिजनेस में हम आए हैं ये हम बिजनेस नहीं कर सकते। पहला स्टेप है इस बिजनेस का कि हम और सबसे जरूरी स्टेप यही है जो मैंने अभी बताया कि वी शुड सिट डाउन एंड स्टार्ट बिल्डिंग अ लिस्ट ऑफ पोटेंशियल प्रोस्पेक्ट्स जो इस बिजनेस को हमारे साथ ज्वाइन करेंगे, जो इस बिजनेस को करेंगे हमारे साथ और वो हमसे जो प्रोडक्ट्स खरीदेंगे। द फर्स्ट स्टेप, do I need to read this out for all of you guys sitting there so far away from us?
It's okay. We're okay. We can read it in English. Don't worry. You can say it in Hindi and we can read it in English. It'll be perfect.
Great.
Everything is okay for me.
Okay, great. Now, हमको कभी-कभी ये भी शुरू में जब हम बिजनेस करते हैं तो हमको ये भी लगता है कि अरे कहाँ हैं लोग जो बिजनेस करेंगे हमारे साथ। लेकिन I must tell you, potential distributors हमारे चारों तरफ हैं। जहां देखेंगे आप वो आपके चारों तरफ है और ये भी याद रखिए कि जिसको आप अपने लिस्ट में लिखेंगे, जिनको आप बनाएंगे, वो और आगे लोगों को जानते होंगे। That is how this business thrives. That is how this business moves forward. लेकिन जब हम शुरू करते हैं तो ये कुछ सवाल हमारे दिमाग में आते हैं कि इसको लिस्ट को कैसे बनाना है, कहां से वो नाम आएंगे और उस नामों की लिस्ट को हम कैसे ऐड करते रहेंगे। यहाँ पे मैं एक छोटी सी बात बताना चाहूंगा और ये मैं अंग्रेजी में बोलूंगा। Pierre and Etienne, Sylvie, are you there? We did an exercise after being in the business for about 10 years, and in a room there were diamond directors, double diamond directors, senior guys sitting in that room, and they all said that we've exhausted our list. We don't have any more names. But when we finally got down to writing names, giving them a few tips here and there, they all came up with name their name list was anywhere from 500 to 800 more people were added, even though they had been in the business and they felt that they have exhausted all their leads. That is the power of systematically working on, working and writing down names of people that you know, or you may know, or you can get to know. But then उन सब में से कुछ लोग होते हैं वो जो थोड़े से नेगेटिव से हो जाते हैं, और कुछ बिजनेस शुरू करने में वो कहते हैं नरे मैं तो किसी को नहीं जानता जो इंटरेस्टेड होगा, लेकिन आप क्या माइंड रीडर हैं जो आपको पता चल गया कि आपके जान पे पहचान के लोग, आपके दोस्त, आपके रिश्तेदार, that they would not be interested in doing the business? और you say कि I don't have any warm market, मैं तो किसी को जानता ही नहीं हूं, लेकिन ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता कि आप किसी को ना जानते हो. You need to think that your children have grown up. For all the young, I can see there are a lot of young ladies on the group who probably are still not married. So I won't tell them to think like that, but yes, they could think that they are getting married or their older siblings are getting married. So in India, हमारे देश में, when there is a wedding in the family, we sit down and make an invitation list for that wedding, which has names of people who had invited you for their wedding, not just invited you, invited your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles, everybody whoever had ever invited you, they are made to, their names are added to that list. So, अब आप समझ रहे हैं कि वो लिस्ट कितनी बड़ी हो सकती है. और कुछ लोग ये भी कहते हैं कि मैं तो किसी से बात नहीं करना चाहता जब तक मैं सक्सेसफुल ना हो जाऊं. लेकिन why are you waiting to be successful? They should be a part of your success. और सीक्रेट जो है, जो मैंने अभी भी थोड़ी देर पहले भी बोला था, what do successful direct sellers do or continue to do while throughout their careers? They are continuously adding to this list. रोज उनका कुछ लोगों का टारगेट होता है कि रोज इस लिस्ट में एक नया नाम ऐड करेंगे. Some people have a target that they will add a new name to this list every day. Well, you also recruit new people all the time, but you also add new people to your list every day. That is what your endeavor should be. लेकिन बहुत लोग बोलते हैं हमने लिस्ट बनाई है, और जब आप उनसे पूछिए कि कहाँ है लिस्ट, दिखाइए हमें लिस्ट, तो कहते हैं हमारे दिमाग में है. But that's not how it works. You need to have that list in front of you on a diary. So what do you do when you start building your list? You get a notebook. Well, you're shocked. आज की तारीख में नोटबुक कौन यूज करता है? हम तो उसको अपने फोन की नोट्स में लिस्ट बनाएंगे या अपने कंप्यूटर पे बनाएंगे उस लिस्ट को. नहीं, we are going to write it down. And why are we going to write it down? Because there is power in the act of writing versus typing. When you write something down, you remember it much more clearly than what you have typed. And this has been scientifically proven that whatever you read on a piece of paper or whatever you write down yourself rather than typing is what you remember better. Here, should I carry on further, or do we do it the next time?
If you can,
I think you can continue for some more time.
Yeah, we'll do continue for another 10 minutes, Vivek. You can just go quickly through it, but keep going in Hindi through it effectively. No worries about the English. Good.
Okay. So when you start working on your list, how do you start making your list? You actually start working on your hot leads. Now, who are your hot leads? Hot leads are your relatives, your family, your relatives, your close friends, if you're married, your in-laws. Now, why are they called a hot list? Because you will go and talk to them. They may not know what Jeunesse is. They may not know what direct selling is. But yes, when you talk to them, it's your credibility that will talk. It's your credibility that they will accept. So they will, when Dr. Suresh or Etienne or Ambreen, when they talk to their family or friends, they will not be buying Jeunesse. They will be buying the faith, the Ambreen's or Dr. Suresh's credibility. That's what will be sold to your hot market. Your people who are closest to you are the ones who will, without knowing what it is all about, they will accept it. Why? Because it's you who your close, their close friend, their relative, whoever are suggesting this to them. After that, you get onto your warm list. But yes, first, once you've exhausted your hot list, your people who are close to you, then only you will start working on your warm list. Now, who are the people who are on your warm list? These are people with whom you do your business, people, ex-colleagues, your social media contacts. Now, why do I say social media contacts? Because yes, there are very close friends, relatives also on social media. But yes, there are also people who you just come across and you become friends on Facebook.
You can mention that in Hindi also, Vivek.
Sorry?
You can mention that in Hindi.
Thanks for reminding me.
No problem.
So ये वो लोग हैं आपकी warm list पे जो second lot of second tier जो list की बनेगी, second list बोलूँ मैं उसको, एक पहली list के बाद जो लोग आपके साथ कभी पहले काम करते थे और जो सोशल मीडिया पे, फेसबुक पे भी आपके दोस्त बन गए हैं, लेकिन वो आपके दोस्त नहीं है. वो फेसबुक के अकॉर्डिंग टू फेसबुक दे आर योर फ्रेंड्स, बट यस दे आर एक्वेंटेंसेस, जिनको आपने फेसबुक पे देखा और आपने उनको फ्रेंड बना लिया है. So this is the set of people that you work on. This is the second list that you will work on. And then you sort these lists out. इस list में आप, how do you know these? You will write, you will qualify every contact on your list. How do you know these people? Now this is why ये मैं क्यों बोल रहा हूँ आप इसको करेंगे? क्योंकि हर एक का business join करने का अपना reason होता है. Everybody has a different motivation to join the business. कुछ लोग join करते हैं इस business को क्योंकि they want to travel abroad on the incentive trips. कुछ लोग हैं जो इसकी income opportunity से बहुत ज़्यादा attract होते हैं. There are some people who like to meet different people और अपना social circle बड़ा करने के लिए इस business में आते हैं. और कुछ ये भी देखा गया है कि there have been a lot of housewives जिन्होंने इस business को join किया है. क्यों? क्योंकि इसके बहाने से वो घर से बाहर निकल पाती हैं. And they create an identity of their own. Dr. Suresh, you were saying something.
Don't think so. No, just now I came on screen.
Okay. And the golf, इस इन लिस्ट की जो सबसे बड़ी एक सीक्रेट है वो ये है कि you will not prejudge anybody and you will not edit your list.
Yeah, this applies to me.
Yes, you said you have 1,000 names, but you only have added 300 people to that list.
Yeah, correct.
You don't know what they want, what they may want to do.
See, I have judged them on the basis of their financial status.
I don't think, no. Well, then you've got those 300 people who are very well off.
Yeah, that is a top class people.
Why would they want to join a business if they already have a lot of money?
Because of the health problems and all. See, it keeps their health at the optimum level.
But the secret of this business is that there are a lot of people who, this is an income opportunity for a lot of people. For a lot of people to improve their lifestyles.
Yeah, correct. So, yeah, see, after seeing
After
seeing these PPT presentations, I can change my
yeah.
view.
In fact, I must share this with you that that this has been seen that whenever there is a dip in the economy, whenever there is a depression, whenever there is a downturn in the economy, the direct selling industry starts doing very well. Whenever people lose jobs, the direct selling industry starts doing very well. So if you actually see the third world countries, that's where job opportunities are not so many, where the opportunities to earn money aren't many. Direct selling works very, very well.
Correct.
And so when you make that list, don't judge anybody, don't edit that list, just keep on writing down names. And when you go to make a presentation to them, you share the opportunity with them, you give them the product knowledge, and it is up to them to decide whether they would like to do. There are three options that they have actually at the end of that presentation.
Yeah.
One is they could be just buying the product from you, become your customers. The other is they could join your network and join in the business. And there may even be some who wouldn't want to do any of the two. But yes, they can become your referral partners.
Correct.
From them, you can at least ask them for references of people they may know who may be interested in an opportunity like this, or who may want to use these products.
Yeah.
So we have to have a very, very open mind when we do this list, and when we start approaching them. We do not judge anybody.
Fine.
Sorry.
We have to focus on the business or on the product when we talk to the hot clients or warm clients.
How do you know who's hot, who's warm? Well, yes,
hot
from the three categories. Yes.
Yes.
From those three categories, see again, you may think that person is maybe inclined to only buy the products, but that person, even though they may have a lot of money, they may still want to become a part of the business. So actually share the whole opportunity with them.
Okay.
You tell them, Pierre, please correct me if I'm wrong, or
you're correct, Vivek. Keep going.
So Dr. Suresh, we talk about the opportunity that has been given to us. When Etienne spoke to me, he told me all about the products. He told me about the opportunity, and then it was for all of us actually that way. It happened that way. We knew that we have a great product, and we also have a great plan. After that, it was our call. It was not Etienne's or Pierre's call. It was our call. That what would we like to do with this? Am I correct? Isn't this how it happened with you, Dr. Suresh?
Yeah, absolutely, no doubt. But I wanted from a person who has done so much of experience. I want from you. So that's the reason I keep on repeating. My questions questions may be repeated. But
no, please. You're most welcome. You see, if you have any doubts, we are here to sort them out for you. So now, where to find people for your business? Now you've got a hot list, you've got a warm list. You know who your relatives are, you know who your friends are, you know who your colleagues are. But how do you move out of that list? How do you move further ahead from that list? So now I will give you. There are a whole lot of. I've segregated these groups of people who could, these are all pointers what you could use to make your list now. Family and relatives we've talked about, sisters and brothers and their friends and relatives. Now when I say sisters and brothers and their friends and relatives, means your sister may be married, your brother may be married, their in-laws and in-laws. You know how it works. Families in India, how do they work? Your in-laws, your brother-in-law's friends, and also probably your brother-in-law is also married, his in-laws. So this list is never ending actually. Your own relatives, uncles, aunts, cousins, their friends, their relatives, your distant relatives, extended family members. So there is this. If you sit down and start think on these lines, you could actually have an infinite number of people on your list. Social contacts, your friends, friends of friends, relatives of friends.
You can, Vivek, you can say it in Hindi also.
आपके दोस्त के दोस्त, दोस्तों के दोस्त, आपके दोस्तों के रिश्तेदार, उनके दोस्त, आपके जो सोशल मीडिया पे आपके दोस्त हैं, फेसबुक पे, ट्विटर पे, इंस्टाग्राम पे, वेबसाइट नेटवर्किंग, आप लोग बहुत सारी वेबसाइट्स पे जाते हैं, वहां पे आपको रेफरेंसेस मिल सकते हैं. ऑनलाइन फोरम्स एंड ग्रुप्स हैं जैसे लिंक्डइन है, और बहुत सारे बिजनेस फोरम्स हैं आज की तारीख में विच आर सिटिंग ऑन द इंटरनेट. पूरा नए कुछ लोग हैं जिनको आप सिर्फ वेगली जानते थे. फिर आपके ऑफिस में आपके कॉलीग्स, पीपल हु नीड टू, देयर विल बी पीपल हु नीड टू अर्न सम एक्स्ट्रा मनी, जो आपसे कई बार आके बोलते हैं यार मैं किसी तरह मुझे काश कहीं से मैं थोड़े और पैसे कमा पाऊं. या कुछ लोग हैं हु आर all the time wanting to know what's happening new in the market, and they are all the time new opportunities को ढूंढते रहते हैं. These are the people who are actually called the early adapters. जो भी कोई नई चीज नई आती है वो सबसे पहले उसको करके देखना चाहते हैं. फिर जो लोग ऑलरेडी सेल्स में हैं, कुछ लोग जो ऑलरेडी सेल्स में हैं, this is an opportunity where they could become entrepreneurs rather than work for an organization and just do a job. They could themselves become entrepreneurs when they join a business like Jeunesse. फिर कुछ लोग होते हैं जिनमें बहुत ज्यादा एनर्जी होती है, and they like to meet people, they like to talk, they like to meet people, they like to go out, which means they make friends very easily. So this is a great business for them. Then फिर कुछ लोग होते हैं जिनको आप रोज मिलते हैं, रोज देखते हैं, लेकिन उनसे कभी बात नहीं करते. कुछ लोग हैं जिनके साथ आप रोज मेट्रो में जाते हैं, और सवेरे के टाइम जब आप ऑफिस जा रहे होते हैं, आप रोज उनको देखते हैं मेट्रो में, आपके सामने वो तो या तो खड़े होते हैं या बैठे हुए होते हैं, लेकिन आप उनसे बात नहीं करते. इन लोगों से जिनसे एक आंखों का एक आपका रिश्ता बना हुआ है, उनसे जाके बात करिए. या कुछ लोग हैं जो आपके साथ आपकी एलिवेटर में, जब आप ऊपर जाते हैं अपनी 8th फ्लोर में जो आपका ऑफिस है, व्हेन यू टेक द एलिवेटर ऊपर जाने के लिए, वो रोज आपके साथ एलिवेटर में या तो सवेरे मिलते हैं आपको या शाम को मिलते हैं, या बाहर लिफ्ट के लिए इंतजार करते हैं एक साथ खड़े होकर. उनसे आपने कभी बात नहीं करी है. यू कुड बी टॉकिंग टू देम ऑल्सो ना. या फिर कुछ लोग हैं जो आपको पार्किंग में दिखाई देते हैं, आपकी जहां आप अपनी गाड़ी पार्क करते हैं. सो देयर इज, यू जस्ट हैव टू थिंक आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स. जब आप सोचने बैठेंगे, आपको हर जगह पे आदमी दिखेंगे, हर जगह पे लोग मिलेंगे आपको. मतलब बारिश होगी नामों की. देन नेबरहुड में आपके कुछ शायद कोई कॉलेज स्टूडेंट्स रहते हों, कुछ हाउसवाइफ्स होंगी, हाउसवाइफ्स हैं दे आर द बेस्ट प्रोस्पेक्ट फॉर दिस बिजनेस. फिर आप जिस घर में रहते हैं, शायद आपके पास कोई टेनेंट्स हो, या अगर आप खुद किराए पे रहते हैं तो आपका जो लैंडलॉर्ड है उनसे आप बात कर सकते हैं. नेबरहुड वेलफेयर एसोसिएशन की जो लिस्ट होती है, लिस्ट लीजिए, वहां से उन लोगों को अप्रोच करिए. कुछ लोग हैं जो रिटायर्ड हो गए और महंगाई तो बढ़ती जा रही है आज की तारीख में, उनको एक अपॉर्चुनिटी चाहिए काम करने, कुछ और जहां से वो थोड़ा और पैसा कमा पाए. इंटरेस्ट रेट्स कम होते जा रहे हैं. यू कुड स्पीक टू देम. फिर बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो आपको कभी पोस्ट ऑफिस में मिलते हैं, आप किसी लाइब्रेरी में जाते हैं. लाइब्रेरी आजकल खैर काफी कम हो गई है, लेकिन कुछ लोग हैं जो अभी भी लाइब्रेरी जाते हैं, वहां पे आपको कुछ लोग दिखते होंगे, उनसे आप बात कर सकते हैं. फिर बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो आपके लिए आके कुछ काम करते हैं ऑन अ डेली बेसिस, ऑन अ वीकली बेसिस और मंथली बेसिस. आप ब्यूटी सैलून्स में जाते हैं, हेल्थ स्पास में जाते हैं. वी हैव अ लॉट ऑफ ब्यूटिशियंस ऑन द कॉल. This is a great thing for people whom you could go and introduce this opportunity. This is an ideal opportunity for them. आपके घर में आता है कोई, आपके घर की सफाई करने के लिए आता है, कारपेट साफ करने आते हैं, जो लोग इतनी मेहनत कर सकते हैं, जो आके हर एक के घर जा जाके, और आज की तारीख में सभी लोग पढ़े होते हैं. एवरीबडी इज गॉट सम स्कूल, स्कूल लेवल की एजुकेशन आज की तारीख में सबकी होती है. जो भी आप ये इस लिस्ट में देखिए, जो आपका बत्ती का मीटर पढ़ने आते हैं, जो रीडिंग लेने आता है, वो बेचारा इतनी गर्मी में घर घर जा जाके करता है, यानी कि मेहनत कर सकता है वो लड़का. वो इंसान मेहनत करने से नहीं घबराता. उससे बात करिए आप। आपके शायद कोई हाउसकीपर आते हैं आपके घर में जो जिनसे आप बात कर सकते हैं। चाइल्ड के आपके छोटे बच्चे हैं जहां पे आप जाके अपने छोटे बच्चों को वहां छोड़ते हैं। इफ मे बी कुड बी अ डे केयर सेंटर और अ क्रैश। कोई फ्लोरिस्ट है, कोई गिफ्ट शॉप्स हैं, आपके घर में जो चिट्ठी लेके आता है पोस्टमैन, कोई सेल्स वो आते हैं आपके घर में, वो घंटी बजाते रहते हैं, आज ये पिज्जा हट की ये स्पेशल डील चल रही है, डोमिनोज की स्पेशल डील चल रही है, या ये जो आपको ये ऑफर्स देने जो आते हैं, इन लोगों से बात करिए। कारपेंटर्स, प्लम्बर्स, जिन आप बैंक जाते हैं वहां पे जो बैंक में जो आपके जो बैंक क्लर्क्स होते हैं, टेलर्स जो होते हैं, उनसे बात करिए। कोई आप किसी रिलीजियस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के मेंबर हैं, वहां पे यूथ वर्कर्स होते हैं, उन लोगों की भी बहुत सारी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस होती हैं जो लोगों की मदद करते हैं आके, वहां पे खूब सारे वॉलंटियर्स होते हैं, उनसे बात करिए, उनका नाम उनका लिखिए। फिर और कुछ आपके कंसल्टेंट्स हैं आपकी जिंदगी में, आपका अकाउंटेंट है, आपके लॉयर हैं, अगर डेंटिस्ट हैं, आपके डॉक्टर्स, नर्सेज, हेयर ड्रेसर्स एंड सलून्स हैज आल्सो कम अर्लियर। सो देयर आर आई मीन द पॉसिबिलिटीज आर एंडलेस। आप जहां देखेंगे आपको नाम मिलेंगे। फिर आप किसी जिम में जाते हैं, आप कोई स्पोर्ट खेलते हैं जिसमें आप किसी टीम के मेंबर है, फिर आप जहां पे आप जाके कोई मैच खेलते हैं जो दूसरी टीम है, एथियन is forever going and playing soccer matches. You could be actually recruiting the goalkeeper of the other team.
I actually recruit one of the striker of the other team one day.
Yeah, so that's it. You could be talking to anybody. You could be talking to the coaches. You could probably be talking to the referees.
Nigam, I wanted to share one thing with you. Now only I'm listening to, today I went for a dyeing. You won't believe I spoke about ageless.
Okay.
And they said, please give me your card. I will ask my owner. The owner has got 24 shops in Chennai.
Wow.
And he said, you give me your card. I will ask my owner to talk to you. I immediately took I had a photograph and a video presentation of that ageless. So I showed to that salon. So when you said salon, so it struck.
Wonderful.
So I didn't know.
Wonderful.
So as you said, wherever there is an opportunity, start talking about it. You don't know where the business is going to come from.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Guys, I'm running out of battery actually.
Yeah.
No, my laptop is running out of battery.
Yeah, we'll close and we'll look.
No, I'll quickly take you through this. So school prospects, जहाँ पे आपके बच्चे स्कूल में पढ़ते हैं, वहाँ की एलुमनाई, या जिस स्कूल में आप पढ़ते थे, जिस कॉलेज में आप पढ़ते थे, आपकी एलुमनाई एसोसिएशंस, पीटीए में आप जाते हैं, हर सेकंड सैटरडे ऑफ एवरी मंथ यू गो टू योर चिल्ड्रंस स्कूल. There you could be speaking to other parents. सोशल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, आप किसी सोशल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, किसी रोटरी क्लब या लायंस क्लब के मेंबर है, या किसी और ग्रुप में आप वॉलंटियर करते हैं सोशल वर्क, यू कुड बी स्पीकिंग टू देम ओवर देयर. फिर सॉलिसिट द सॉलिसिटर्स, मतलब जो यही धंधा करते हैं उनको पकड़िए आप. जो सेल्स बॉय आपके घर आता है आप उसको पकड़िए, या फिर जो दूसरी डायरेक्ट सेलिंग कंपनी से आपको अप्रोच करते हैं आप उनको बताइए अपनी अपॉर्चुनिटी के बारे में. They may find that our opportunity is better than theirs, which actually it is today. We have revolutionary products and actually the best payment plan. Newspaper mein, there are some people who are advertising in newspaper for, they're offering part-time work. Speak to them because they have a lot of people coming to them for asking for part-time work. They could be selling this opportunity. So all in all, मेरा कहने का मतलब ये है कि कस्टमर्स और डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स सब जगह पे हैं, और ये इतने सारे जो मैंने आपको पॉइंटर्स और टिप्स दिए हैं, आप इससे एक ऐसी लिस्ट बना पाएंगे जिससे आपका जो बिजनेस है वो पहले दिन से ही दौड़ना शुरू कर देगा. लेकिन एक बहुत बड़ा इशू है जो ये डिस्कस करेंगे. नाउ दिस इज अ थिंग व्हिच आई वुड लाइक टू टेक 5 मिनट्स ऑन, बट आई वुड अप्रोच दिस टॉपिक द नेक्स्ट टाइम व्हेन वी आर ऑन द कॉल, बिकॉज आज थोड़ा जल्दी में नहीं हो पाएगा ये. दिस इज अ सेशन Pierre which I will take the next time when we talk about this particular slide. Yeah, let me just quickly take this. एक घबराहट होती है हर एक के मन में कि कोई लोग मना कर देंगे, हम किसी को अप्रोच करेंगे वो मना कर देंगे, तभी तीन. That is why we only took 300 from the names from that list which had 1,000 names, because we were also scared. We were already had this fear that they will say no, or they may say no. Somewhere that fear is always there in our head, but there is nothing wrong in it, and it actually never goes away. Like I said when I started the presentation, I'm nervous. 20 साल के बाद भी मैं nervous होता हूँ, और ये nervousness अच्छी होती है. This nervousness is good because it makes me work hard for each presentation. And अगर आज की तारीख में आपको कोई मना कर रहा है, तो वो जो मना है, that is not because what you're offering is bad, or your company is bad, or your products are bad. Maybe their circumstances are not right for them to say yes. शायद आज की तारीख में उनके जो हालात हैं और या वो जो कर रहे हैं, it does not give them the time. उनको टाइम नहीं मिलता कि वो ये बिजनेस करें.
Okay, I guess his computer did die. That's what happened.
And now you continue, Pierre.
I will finish it off. I will finish it off.
Today we'll have relay presentation. After you, 18.
I'm sure he's going to send me a message on the phone. Listen, guys, if I would have ended it, he was very close to ending. The last, and I will not be able to say it in Hindi, I apologize, is probably the crucial thing. The truth is, we will know how to do things. So it's very important what Vivek just shared. The list is fundamental. We start with one. Be careful not to make the mistakes that amateurs in this business make. They believe that the size of their list at the beginning determines their success. It does not. It is the ability that we develop to continually add to the list. And what Vivek just shared is a lot of people often that we don't think about. People that we're in contact on a daily basis. We have probably thousands of people that was examined. We have thousands of people that we know. We just don't think about them. So this list really helps in regards to putting that together. But know that what we're going to do next is, there's Vivek again. There we go.
With the phone.
On the phone, yes, good.
We cannot hear you, Vivek. You're muted.
Yeah, unmute yourself, Vivek.
Sorry guys, so sorry. बहुत ज़्यादा माफी चाहता हूँ इसके लिए, because there was some problem with my electric point here because of the rain today, and so the electrician couldn't come to fix it. So it's just it had to sleep on me tonight.
No worries. You can finish it off right now, Vivek. You were doing great. Thank you for coming back on.
Yes, but I need to show the last 3-4 slides. We need to talk about it.
Yes.
So.
Some network issues.
We have 4 Canadians, 3 Indians. Most of them know English here. No Hindi people out here.
No Hindi people?
Yes, all Hindi is gone.
Okay, so आप लोगों को, how do you think? Are you feeling any more confident about making your list today?
Yeah, really, sir.
Especially for the ones that will be doing it today. Tandanya, hopefully that has helped in regards to.
Yes, well, let's hope so.
I'm going to get on to it.
And next week, how many names? There'll be a prize for the person who comes up with the maximum number of names.
You can count on me.
See it.
Sorry?
You can count on me for that.
Yes.
Only known names.
So there will be a prize, and I will finish the session, although it's not gone the way I would have preferred to close it. But yes, there is another name for the prospect list, and it is called success list.
There you go.
if you have a list, if you have a list and you work on it diligently, you will be successful. Please remember, this is the most important tool that is there for your business. This business is no rocket science. It's the simplest business that you can actually do. It's all about people. It's all about people. And if you don't make that list, then you don't have people in your list. If you don't have people to join your business. So my dear friends, my humble request, work on the list and then start moving forward. And promise yourself that you will try and add new names to that list every day.
You're right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Vivek.
Excellent.
And
Thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent, Nigam. It has been an
I hope that I made some sense today.
awesome presentation.
Very much, Vivek. And I want to thank you personally. It was interesting. I'm going to share a little quick story. It'll take about 30 seconds. But Vivek talked about fear.
Sure.
And by the way, that it does not go away. I remember I was in business for like 14 years in my other company. I remember a meeting. It was cold market, but it was warm market. I knew it was someone that owned a store close to our condominium in Toronto. And I remember getting all nervous before talking with him, and I remember just walking over to the store and I thought, gosh, I've been, 14 years in this and I'm still nervous? It is normal, folks. Don't be, the fear is normal. It checks you out, it centers you, it gets you ready. And it doesn't mean that you're wrong or it's not the right thing to do or any of that. It is being human and it is normal. And some people will go through that and realize their fears, there's nothing to be afraid of. Right? False expectation appearing real. False expectation appearing real is fear. So what's great now is that Vivek was able to give you, all of us, a lot of information about how to set up the initial list. We're going to have continual training on how to update the list. We're going to have training then, of course, on how to approach people. We already have that on EmpowerU team, but we're going to have that in Indy. We're going to continue the content in regards to helping everybody here become professional within the industry. So Vivek, thank you so much. It was great.
Thanks, Pierre. Thank you so much.
Fun to hear it from someone that has a ton of experience because you know which point to put the emphasis on, and that's really, really crucial. So thank you very much, everyone. We were able to meet at the same time. It was longer because of that, but also very valuable. So thanks again, Vivek. Honored to have you on the team and everybody that was here today. Thank you so much for your time on the call. And we will have this recorded and you will be able to share with lots of people also. Thank you, everybody, and have a great evening in India.
Thank you. You have a great day.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nigam. Awesome meeting. Awesome presentation. Thanks a lot for your Hindi and English and your. I in fact cleared many of my doubts. Pardon?
Thank
you for your Tamil.
you.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Everett.
Bye.
Bye, Sue. Bye, Charles. Bye, Sean. Bye, Kimberly. Bye.